Hi everyone, this is Geeta. Now we are going to discuss about the topic is agents and environment in an artificial intelligence. The introduction is in the field of an artificial intelligence, mainly an agent refers to an entity. It perceives its environment and it takes an actions to achieve the specific goals or an objectives. Mainly in an artificial intelligence, the agent refers to an entity and it perceives its environment to take an actions to achieve its specific goals and objectives. Here, an agent can be a physically robot or it may be an software program or even it may be an human being. Anything. An agent is nothing but we can choose an physical robot or an software program or even an human being. In this, the environment, on the other hand, is the external context in which the agent operates and interacts. Here, the concept of an agent and its interaction with the environment, it is the fundamental in the field of AI. Mainly, the fundamental in the field of AI is concept of an agent and its interaction with the environment. Here, then the agents are designed to perceive the state of the environment through the sensors and make a decision based on that perception. Here mainly the agents they are designed to perceive the state of the environment through the sensor and they make the decisions based on the sensor's perceptions and they can take an actions to modify the environment. This process is referred to as the agent's perceive decide act cycle. This process is called as an perceive decide act cycle. It is nothing but mainly the agents designed to perceive the state of the environment through the sensors. By this they can make the decisions based on the sensor's perception and they can take the actions to modify the environment. This method is called the perceive decide act cycle. This is the introduction of the agents of environment in an artificial intelligence. Here, the types of agents are reactive agents, goal-based agents, and the utility-based agents. There are the three types of agents. Firstly, the reactive agents. Here, they react to the current state of the environment without any memory or a knowledge of past states. This is known as the reactive agents. The agents is nothing but the react to the current state of the environment without any memory or knowledge of past states. Then the second type of agent is goal-based agent. Here it mainly have a specific goals and it take an actions to achieve these goals based on their current state and it available the actions. In this second type of agent, goal-based agent, it mainly specific the goals and it take the actions to achieve those goals based on their current state and the available actions. Then the third type of agent is utility-based agent. Here it maximizes the utility functions and it assigns the values to different states and actions based on their desirability. Three types of agents: reactive agents, goal-based agents, and the utility-based agents. In the reactive agents, it mainly react to the current state of the environment without any memory or any knowledge of the past states. In the goal-based agents, it mainly specify the goals and it take the actions to achieve those goals based on their current state and it available the actions. In the third utility-based agents, it maximizes a utility function and it assigns the values to different states and it action based on the desirability. Then agents perception and the action. Here mainly in an artificial intelligence, agents and environment, mainly the agent perception is agents pursues the environment through the sensors and its action depend upon the agents take actions through an actuators. Then the agent architecture. Here, the agent architecture is nothing but in an artificial intelligence, the agent is an entity. It pursues and it acts upon the environment. And it is also designed to achieve a specific goals or task. This is the main goal of the agent. The architecture of an agent, it consists of an various components like it interact with the environment and it also makes some decisions. The main components of an agent architecture are: first one is perception module and the knowledge base, and the third one is decision making module and the learning module. Here in the perception module, the agent in this perception module, this module allows the agents to gather the information about its environment through the sensors, and it collects the data from the environment and it converts into a useful format from the agent. This is the perception model. Then knowledge base. The knowledge base is nothing but it stores the agent's knowledge and the information about the environment which is collected the data from the sensors, and it contains the facts, rules that the agent uses to make the decisions and it take the actions. Based on the whatever the knowledge is stored in the agents and information about the environment, it contains the facts and the rules that the agent uses and it make the decision and it take the actions. Then the third one is decision making module. In this module, it is responsible for selecting the actions based on the agent's current state. It is used to responsible in this module, it's mainly responsible for selecting the actions based on the agent's current state and the information in its knowledge base. It uses the algorithms and the decision making techniques to determine the best course of action. In this decision making module, it is responsible for selecting the actions based on the agent's current state and the information in its knowledge base. It mainly uses the algorithms and the decision making techniques to determine the best course of an action. Then the final one is learning module. In this learning module, it allows the agent to improve its performance over time, and it can also learn from past experience like feedback and the training data to enhance its decision making capabilities. In these, the key components of an agent architecture include the four perception module, knowledge-based module, decision-making module, and the learning module. In these perception module, the module allows the agents to gather the information about the environment through the sensor. It collects the data from the environment and it converts it into an useful format for the agent. Then in the knowledge base, here it stores the agent's knowledge and the information based on the agent used to make the decision and take the actions. In the third decision making module, this module is responsible for selecting the actions based on the agent's current state and the information on its knowledge base. It uses mainly the algorithms and also the decision making techniques to determine the best course of an action. Then the learning module, here it is used the agent to improve its performance over time, and it can learn based on the past experience, feedback and training data to enhance its decision making capabilities. And the last applications of agents in the artificial intelligence are robotics, autonomous vehicles, and the smart home. In the robotics, the agents they are used in the robotics to perform the tasks like that are repetitive, dangerous, or they require the precision. They can be programmed to manipulate the objects, navigate the environments, and also they interact with the humans. Then the second, autonomous vehicles. In this application, the agents in autonomous vehicle they are responsible for the perceiving the environment and they make the decisions their own by using the knowledge base and they controlling the vehicle. They use sensor, machine learning algorithms and advanced control systems to navigate the road safely and efficiently. These methods they are used in the autonomous vehicles. In the smart home, in these, the agents in smart homes they are used to automate and they control the various devices and the systems in an house. They can monitor and adjust the temperature and lighting, security and entertainment system based on user preferences and environmental conditions. These are the majorly three applications of agents in an environmental intelligence. Applications of agents in environment or in artificial intelligence. Thank you.